better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. The neighbours are talking out their arses. Besides, our pantry...
You just listen to need something like this.
Up there.
A potion?
Danthelon's dancing.
What good is that?
The Harper safe house to hear her mention.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
So don't you?
No, how else was I supposed to see the optics?
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Short fat.
I can't believe you tried to climb... Madman!
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not closed to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only. Nah, the place is crawling with watchers. The Duke's safer than a snail in a steel shell. Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans. I'm sure...
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
They were Gortash's, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash?
Excuse me? We're discussing steel watcher gyrometics. A topic...
stranger. Thanks for stopping by, Calm. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. For another client. My substance has been tried and tested by
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Whew! I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure bars. Wherever we need, we can get in world.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
You're not staying.
Doesn't make any sense.
Better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
Insisting on playing his version of High House of Wonders.
You don't have to me.
Yeah, you haven't even got inside yet.
I'm not going inside.
I wish I could.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
I mean,
General decadent delight?
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
go again.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death, but I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen. The gods themselves cannot grant you my unimaginable bliss. Refuse it once, and you will be left forever wanting. Close your...
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy, for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
If you had any bargaining chips, they've all rather floated off into the astral plane. You're out of luck.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim. Name the price.
Is there anything duller than a loyal dog? I much prefer a cat.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you. And everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
then you will die. Along with every other soul in this city. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. Right here, you'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe. Until then, your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must find the Diabolist. Only one well-versed in devilry will know the way.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was? You play the fool, and you play it poorly. You know something. You're trying to deceive me. But why? Someone must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Tell me, you turned him down. I was absent for 1 moment. If there is one thing you can be certain of, it's that the devil will come to collect. But that is your problem. I will not let you put our survival at risk. I have Orpheus well under control. Stay away from him. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is dead.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I come back when you've got some
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit.
That shapeshift. Interesting. Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed. The blood you noticed earlier.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Does Worm's Crossing have so few Lothians? We need at least a double bed.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed. My. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed. My. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed. My. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed. My. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed. My. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priests. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Maybe the circus would be more open to traders? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader. God of the oppressed, my eye.
Pleasure isn't just...